Welcome back, Moters Review Channel. New 2026 KTM 690 Enduro are a bike that promises to blur the lines between hardcore off-road and street-ready dual sport. We'll cover what's new, how it performs, what the ride experience is like, and whether it's worth your time and money. Let's jump straight in. First off, the big picture. KTM have updated their flagship single-cylinder dual sport. For 2026, on paper, it remains the 693cc LC4 single liquid-cooled engine, 6-speed gearbox, and chain drive. But underneath that spec, you'll find roughly 50% new internals, revised chassis and electronics, and some real upgrades that push this machine into new territory. Engine wise, the crankcase, clutch cover, stator cover, and oil supply system have been refreshed to improve durability, reduce friction, and meet the latest emissions standards. The claim from KTM is that the new unit remains all LC4 single-cylinder, but has new life inside. Power is now around 79 horsepower and torque about 73 Newton meters. That makes it one of the most powerful single-cylinder dual sports in the world. In terms of electronics, the 2026 model steps up massively with a full-color 4.2-inch TFT display, updated switchgear, USB-C charging, LED headlight, and all the latest rider aids, including cornering, ABS cornering, traction control, and an optional rally mode with dynamic slip adjust that adapts wheel slip depending on terrain. When you're off-road and riding hard, the bike can read the conditions and adjust traction, so you can stay in control without feeling limited. The chassis and suspension are all about performance. It keeps the WP-XPLOR 48mm upside-down fork up front and WP-XPLOR rear shock with linkage long travel suspension, giving around 10 inches front and rear for serious off-road control. The frame is retuned for better rider feedback, same strength, but more feel through the bars, and peg seat height is about 36.8 inches. So it's tall, but that's the price of real off-road geometry. Brakes, a premium 2 Brembo 300mm disc up front, 240 at the rear with full ABS. And you still get the 21-inch front and 18-inch rear wheels for authentic enduro ability. Wet weight is about 152 kilograms, or roughly 335 pounds, light enough to throw around yet stable on the highway. Styling-wise, KTM sharpened everything for 2026. The plastics are slimmer and smoother to allow easier body movement. The LED headlight design is inspired by the rally bikes, and the color scheme uses the signature orange frame with white and black body panels, giving that unmistakable KTM look. The fuel tank is self-supporting, made from polyethylene, replacing the metal subframe. It lowers weight and drops the center of gravity for better balance on trails. Riding the bike is an experience on its own on asphalt. The 690 Enduro R feels surprisingly composed and smooth for a big single-cylinder. The throttle response is crisp, and there's a satisfying punch in every gear when you twist it. On off-road is where it truly shines. The suspension soaks up everything the ground throws at it. The steering is light, the bike feels stable, and the new electronics let you push harder with confidence. The front lifts easily in the first 3 gears without even trying, and the rally mode makes it playful. The seat is firm and narrow, meant for off-road maneuvering, not comfort, but it gets the job done. After a few hours, you realize this machine is built for riders who like control and aggression, not plush touring comfort. When fully hot, finding neutral can still be tricky. That's classic KTM. But aside from that, everything feels refined. The new clutch and gear ratios work smoothly. Power is linear, and delivery is predictable, so you can tackle rock, sand, gravel, or highway without hesitation. Now about the price. KTM North America lists the 2026 690 Enduro R at around $13,000 before taxes and fees, depending on your dealer. That puts it in premium dual sport territory. But given the tech and performance it delivers, it's fair value. The good parts are many: incredible off-road capability mixed with real street usability, premium electronics, and top-level suspension, one of the most powerful singles in the world, and the kind of character that only KTM manages to deliver. The downsides: tall seat height, limited fuel range, about 3.5 gallons, and firm seat comfort. But those are small trade-offs for the performance you get. This is a bike for riders who want one machine that can do both: hit trails and ride pavement, commute on weekdays, and attack dirt tracks on weekends. If you mostly cruise long highways or carry passengers, it might feel too raw, but for adventure riders, dual sport lovers, and off-road purists, this bike hits the sweet spot. Compared to competition, few come close. Some adventure bikes are heavier, softer, or too street-biased, but the 690 Enduro R keeps things raw, aggressive, and focused. Maintenance intervals are improved: oil changes every 15,000 kilometers, and valve clearance checks roughly every 30,000, which means less garage time and more ride time. KTM also offers loads of Power parts accessories like rally foot pegs, quickshifter kits, handguards, and skid plates. So you can set it up exactly how you want. The 2026 model even allows better diagnostic integration with KTM's new Ride app, so you can check service data, and ride analytics on your phone. Reliability has been stepped up with better cooling and stronger clutch parts. KTM's goal was to keep the LC4 character, but make it smoother and easier to live with, and they've achieved it on the highway. It cruises at 70 miles per hour effortlessly. Vibration is still there, but much less intrusive than before. The counterbalancer does its job beautifully. The exhaust note is deep, raspy, and uniquely KTM, the kind of sound that makes you twist the throttle again and again, whether you're crossing mountains or cutting through city traffic. The 690 feels alive, and always ready to play. The riding position is commanding. The wide bars give full leverage over the front, and the brakes have plenty of bite. With good modulation when standing on the pegs, everything falls naturally under control. There's no doubt that this bike is built by people who actually ride hard and understand off-road demands. Overall, the 2026 KTM 690 Enduro R keeps the soul of the original, but evolves into a more refined, intelligent, and versatile machine. It's not a touring bike, it's not a beginner's machine. It's a purpose-built weapon for riders who want to conquer both dirt and asphalt. One package if you're chasing pure performance. The price of $13,000 makes sense, because nothing else this light and capable offers such power, range, and tech at once. It's the kind of bike that makes you want to take the long way home just to hit that dirt section again. To sum up, the 2026 690 Enduro R delivers big single fun, advanced electronics, and off-road dominance, wrapped in a modern design that screams KTM. It's raw, focused, and thrilling. And if that's what you're looking for, it won't disappoint. Thanks for watching Motors Review. Don't forget to hit subscribe, like this video, and share your thoughts in the comments below. Tell us if you take the 690 Enduro R off-road, or keep it as a street dual sport. Ride safe, and we'll see you in the next review.